So this is Talkaoke, so that's explaining. It's a pop-up talk show. Come and have a seat if you want to. Okay, so the way this works is kind of up to you to decide what you want to talk about. And we've got Rick here. Come and have a seat. So my name's Mikey. What's your name?
Gav.
And let me just turn you up a little bit. What is it?
Gav.
Gav?
Yeah.
And
Grishma.
Gresma?
Yeah.
And
Archana.
Archnam. Come and sit down. Come and get well. Don't be shy. So.
Just the children.
You don't have to say anything. But it's better to have you there. I thought they'll feel more comfortable. What's your name?
Phyllis. Yes.
Okay, so we're just starting up this session. We haven't really got a subject yet. Is there anything that anyone wants to get the ball rolling with? Any thoughts, ideas, comments, anything you'd like to start off with?
I'm not good at starting a conversation.
You're not good at starting a conversation? Okay. Fearless, have you got anything you want to start with?
I'm not sure about what.
Okay, what would you like to talk about?
Our dogs.
Your dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, how many dogs have you got?
We've got 2.
Yeah.
And one is 2.
Yeah.
She's a white toy poodle.
Yeah.
And she had a puppy in February.
Yeah.
And he's a brown toy poodle.
Okay. Okay, so what do you think the dogs, do you think that more people should have dogs? Do you think that dogs are a good thing to have?
Yeah. They're really good to have.
Yeah?
They keep you company, so like when you're bored, they accompany you.
Have you got a dog? Would you like to have a dog? That's what we're talking about at the moment. What do you think about pets? Would you like to have a pet? What about you, Phyllis? Have you got a pet?
No.
No. Would you like to have one?
No.
Why?
Because I don't like pets.
You don't like pets? Okay.
No, not really.
Okay. Do you think you could convince Phyllis to have a pet? What is it? What are the things that? What are the advantages of having a dog?
Well, they are really nice company in the house, and they keep you busy.
Yeah.
So you're not ever bored. Never bored.
Okay. Anything else, Gav, you want to add to that?
Yeah, because when they keep you company, you never get bored.
Okay.
And they just like, it's not like that when you do something for them, they just don't do something back for you. They give you lots of love all the time.
Yeah? Okay, so you get lots of love from them. Does that change your opinion at all?
No.
Do you need more company? Do you need more love?
No.
No? Have you got so where do you get your love and your company from?
Parents.
From what?
Parents.
I'm going to turn you up a little bit because I can't hear with all these
Parents.
noise. From what?
From my parents.
Birds?
Parents.
Parents. Oh, parents. Okay. So you're a parent.
Yes.
Are the dogs taking away some of the love and the company that the parents could be in Fearless's case?
No, dogs don't take away anything. They give you lots of things.
They just give you more.
They're just lovely addition to the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just an extra.
They are family basically. They are nice touches. They're part of family.
Okay.
So
part of your
they're
family.
Lovely to have. They relax you. My children really love my dogs. Yes. Yeah.
See what I mean, Rick? So we're talking about dogs. Should all families have a dog or a pet? Fearless?
Their opinion.
Yeah. But in your opinion, you don't think you need pets and dogs and any sort of pets at all?
No.
Are you interested in animals at all?
No.
Not really?
No.
No?
I like dogs, but I don't like to keep them at home.
Okay, so you like dogs, but are you more interested in wild animals that are out there in the...
I like animals, but not in the house.
Okay, animals, yes, but not in the house, no. Okay. What do you think about that? What do you think
if your pieces, like, they might they might do like poops or litter in the house.
Yeah.
If you just toilet train them, which takes about a month or something,
you can
they'll
train them to
automatically
be
go outside.
Yeah. And what do you think about animals in the wild? Have you got
Yeah, like there's some animals which are meant to be pets and others are not meant to.
Right.
Like birds and tigers and snakes, they're not meant to be pets.
Right.
But dogs and stuff are meant to be pets.
Okay.
Dogs need to be cared for, and like if you have a pet lizard.
Can dogs live by themselves outside?
Yeah, but it's hard for them because people don't appreciate stray dogs in the world.
Okay, so it's more the people, but they could potentially live by themselves out there.
But they'll have a really difficult life.
Yeah. Okay. They have a tough life.
Yeah.
Those dogs that are living outside of the house having a tough life, what do you think?
I don't know.
No, you don't think so? Okay. What, are you off?
Yes, yes.
Okay, give us a final thought.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Yes, it's lovely to have a pet. It gives you kindness. It gives you unconditional love. It's just lovely to have one. I think you can only understand if you have one, isn't it?
One of the big subjects here today has actually been about kindness. How do we become more kind?
Yeah.
Actually, Luton is considered by the people that have sat down today a very kind and friendly place. But it's also been said it could be more kind and friendly.
Yeah.
Could dogs be the way ahead, or is there other ways to make Luton more kind?
Yes, of course. I mean, acceptability towards dog is very less. So, although we all encourage having pets and rescue the pets and all that, but still there is very few places where you can actually take your pet. Most of the places they are not allowed.
Okay, so maybe make it a bit more pet friendly.
There was definitely. There was a campaign in Europe somewhere that take your pet to work.
Right.
I would love it if I can do that.
Okay, so take your pet to work. Would you like to take your pet to school?
Definitely.
Okay, give us a final thought.
So dogs and all pets, they teach you about kindness in life, and I think it's a very good opportunity to have a pet.
Are there any other ways to get more kindness happening apart from dogs? Because someone like Phyllis not into dogs. What?
Yeah, it's also a step towards is to be a vegetarian, to not take lives for food.
What about your dog? Is your dog a vegetarian?
Yeah, well, we give them dog food.
Right.
Because they need that for their energy and everything.
Yeah.
But I think that we shouldn't kill animals for food because it's completely possible to live without killing animals for food.
Right, okay.
And it will, because if it happens in the future and it will increase, then soon every species of animal will die out.
Okay, we'll end up eating all the animals. Okay. Garth, you got a final thought?
Yeah, I was saying.
Come a bit closer because I can't hear you.
I was saying that the dogs, they make you go out into like the wild more. And they like make you go outside of your house more often. Because you need to take them out on walks because they constantly bark at you to play with them. So you can take them on walks.
Okay, alright. Thank you very much for that. So this is Talkaoke Pop-Up Talk Show.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's going to be on this website here. Do you want one? Oh, we've given you one already, haven't we? Yeah, come and sit down. Come. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to talk about. So far, we're talking about animals and dogs and pets, but I get the feeling.
You like rap?
What's that?
Some rapping?
Yeah, I guess they could do a quick one.
Alright, cool. You man, follow man on to my RTM, yeah, and then man will be just doing some lyrics out here, innit? Yeah. Alright, yo, here we go. Have a beat.
I haven't got a beat. Maybe you can get that.
Being on end, shift and done, man just see how many ons, how many time, man just see. All these ops, you must be mad. I just saw, man just see, man just there. Man's always there for my guy like that, always. Man just see, man just bless, man just small. Too many man on block like that. Smoking's bad. How many time? Man just see how many people on time like that, nah G. I got no time to waste like that, yeah. Yo, come again like G. I'm always there for my guy like that every time now. But in the split, nah G, that ain't real life. Nah, couple time now.
Okay, let's give him a round of applause. What's your name?
Timon.
So, okay, so this is, maybe we could, I mean, it's kind of up to you where you want to go with this, what you want to talk about. At the moment, we're talking about this thing about kindness. We were talking about how to make Luton a more friendly place. But it's kind of up to you where you want to take this conversation. Maybe some of the themes that you were talking about in your rap, and about the like the question about are the young people smoking too much? Are they wasting their time? We could talk about that. Come and have a seat. Come and get involved in this. This is Talkaoke. Don't be shy. We have got, what's your name again?
Timon.
And we've got Fearless and Yusuf. And we're not really sure what we're talking about yet, but we're gonna come and sit down, and maybe you could help us out. So where do you want to? What do you want to take this? Any thoughts, Yusuf? Any? Yeah.
Well, like Luton could be a nice place here, but it's just the people in this city.
Yeah.
Whoops. Speak.
Yeah, but stick it back on.
Yeah. Like Luton could be a nice place here, but it's just the people who's in Luton. Yeah. I don't mind the people like everyone. Anywhere you go, you can get trouble, Like,
is there too much trouble in Luton, do you think?
Nah, cause like I'm just saying, people's saying, oh, people selling weed and stuff like that, But I don't mind, people sells weed, But like, what's the world like? Yeah, I know weed's bad for you, but I'm just saying, like, how many people can die by that, and it's their choice, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what are you saying, that they should be allowed to do it, but maybe other people should not be Come and get involved in this. Come on.
Nah, he's going to the cinema.
Do you know him? He's come and sat down already. That's Christopher.
Yeah.
So maybe let's get some more people involved in this conversation. Come and have a seat on the table. We're talking about Luton. Have you got any thoughts on this, Yusuf? Fearless?
I think he's right. A lot, like Luton is safe for the London, and all here Christians and Muslims are all friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like for example, he's right. A lot of people waste time for nothing.
Yeah.
And like for example, even young people now smoke, and even if it is dangerous.
Yeah.
For them, because when they grow up.
Yeah.
But I think like if we continue like this to be friends, it will be like better.
What do you think is more important? Is it the question of friendship, or is it the question of like people? You talk about wasting time or going the wrong way. What is more important, do you think?
I think like friendship. Because when you are like talk to a real friend, when he tell you to do like something good, like you can listen to him.
Okay, so actually,
he's safe.
Friends can actually help each other take the right path. We've just got a new face at the table. What's your name? Terrell. We've got Yusuf. We've got Fearless. What's it? Tamu. I'm Mikey. Come and get involved in this. Come and have a seat on the table to chat. We're talking about friendship. How important?
Come on, guys. Come on. You know you wanna come. It's actually about Luton, guys. But Luton's a big, nice place here. But like everyone's doing a bad thing in it. But
Luton itself is good.
Yeah, but like it's just the government.
Yeah.
Cause I don't like the government, innit?
So you put the blame more on the government than the people of Luton.
Yeah, cause like you see the people, the the government, like, what's happening in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, Donald Trump's messing up the place, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. Because how many black people died and...
So you don't want to go the way of America. Have you got any thoughts on this, Squre? Do you know about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is a mean person.
Okay.
And everybody hates him.
And what do you think about here? Have we got the same sort of politics going on here, or do you think we've got better?
We've got better.
Okay.
Than America.
Yeah.
Like, thank you that we don't have Donald Trump in here, and we have at least Queen Elizabeth. She's better than him.
Right.
And she tried her best to let England one of the best countries.
Yeah. Okay. So we're actually in a way better off than in America. They've got Donald Trump. We've got Queen. Yeah. Tommy?
Hopefully Labour wins, because I really want the Labour to win. Cause
why?
You see, because he will help the poor.
Right.
He gets the poor people to come. Like.
Give us 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Come on, man.
No, 2 minutes. We're talking about.
Come on.
Moo wants Labour to get in. I'm trying to find out why. Have you got a view on this?
Alright.
Guys, maybe this.
If you can hear me, vote for Labour, innit? Because like,
why?
Because Labour will help all the people.
Yeah.
Like, what's the other woman's name?
You mean the one from the Conservative?
Yeah.
That's Theresa May.
Yeah, Theresa May. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hopefully, because he will help the poor people to get, and he will help the rich. Yeah?
Okay, so you're saying that Labour's more concerned with the poorer people, and maybe. Any views on this side?
I think he's right. Like, for example, there was even a poster of him saying that he will do 100 new houses, 1,000 jobs, and the NHS will be for free. Plus, like the universities will be for free.
Okay, so you like the things that Labour are doing?
Yeah, it is good, but I think people didn't like vote him so much because it happened a lot of time. Like for example, Donald Trump said, "If you vote me, I will give you all the money," and that didn't happen.
So they're sort of making promises they're not keeping.
Yeah, we don't know if it was right, but if it was right.
And what about Labour? Do you think they're doing the same thing?
I think they will do what they said.
Okay.
But because a lot of people said things and then they didn't do it, so they say they're thinking it's just a lie, just think like this to be the Prime Minister.
Well, and Fearless, what do you think? Do you think that the politicians do things and they say things they don't do?
Sometimes.
Come and have a seat on the table chat. We're talking about politics. We're talking about, I think most of the people around the table. I don't know, Terrell, have you got a view on this? No? No. Do you care about politics?
Yes.
What do you think about politics?
I forgot.
Okay. But I mean, why is politics important?
I forgot. I can't remember.
Oh yeah. Tamu.
You see, like how people vote, but some people lie.
Right.
People lie. Yeah. Like, see how Donald Trump said,
Yeah.
You see when that what's your name again?
This is Yusuf.
My name is Yusuf.
Yeah, he said, Donald Trump's gonna give people loads of money,
yeah.
But what's happening? There's no money.
Yeah.
And how many people voted for him, and there was no money, the poor's getting poorer, the rich's getting richer and stuff like that. Well, people just needs help, that's why people just needs to vote. Yeah.
Are we helping people enough, do you think, here?
No, because people's just helping themselves these days.
Do people agree with what Tamu's saying, that we're not helping each other enough?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, okay.
I disagree. Like, I've gone a lot of places in Luton. I saw, like, for example, I got to transport with the transport arriva to school, everything there like is helpful. Everybody like to help each other.
Do you think people actually like helping each other?
Yeah, I didn't see anybody like just like to help himself.
Yeah.
Like most of my friends like to help. Like I help them, they help me.
Yeah.
And I think it's even around in all Luton.
Yeah.
It's not all. Yeah, there are some people who just think to help themselves.
Yeah.
But there are even some people who like to help other people.
Okay, so do you think most people like to help each other?
I think yes.
Okay, okay. Do people agree with that around the table? Most people are actually helpful. Come and have a seat on the table of chat. We're talking about Luton. Is it a friendly place? Do people actually like to help each other? Or are they actually just out for themselves? Are they individuals? Do you come and come sit down? We got Tamu, we got Fearless, we got Yusuf and Tyrell, and I'm Mikey. Have you got a view? 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Come and sit down. Lean your bike. We're not here. We're here just for one and only time. Well, there's no next time. This is it. This is our time. So come and have a seat. Are people helpful? Come and get involved in this. Lead by example. Come and down yourself and come and get involved in this. What do you think? Are people helpful? Come and do they naturally want to help each other, or are they out for themselves? That's what we're talking about now. Yeah.
Well, you see everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people can help out people, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just the people's not helping no one.
What? I mean, what stops people from helping each other?
Well, because you live in the... I'll come back to that, yeah?
Yeah.
But the people just live in the same area, yeah? And they can't help out.
Yeah.
How many people sleeping on the streets?
Yeah.
And how many people's not?
Yeah.
They're living in big houses, mansions and stuff.
So they're not willing to actually give a space or a room for them? Okay. No. Why do you think that is?
Because I don't know, because everyone's just helping. Well, they only barely help their family.
Right, okay, so are people helping each other enough? We've got a new face to the table. We've got Tyrell, we've got Yusuf, we've got Fearless, we've got Tamu and Mikey. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Gabriel.
Gabriel, do you think people are helping each other? Do they want to help each other? They're being stopped from helping each other?
I don't know. I think it's just that they don't have the time or they don't have the space to just go and help other people.
So it's more about time than anything else?
I don't know. It's just that mainly the reason why people are poor is maybe because they made bad investments or they just, I don't know. Maybe they just they chose the wrong choice in life.
Okay.
And people don't want to recognize that.
Right.
People don't want to recognize the fact that someone's on the street or they don't have a place to stay or they don't have enough money. Some people walk away because they think I don't have time to be giving this person money, or I don't have time to be giving this person food because I have other things to do.
Okay, so people have got too much to do. Is that what's going on?
Maybe because I don't know. It's not because they don't have much to do, it's because they probably don't want to do what they want to do.
So we're talking about help. There is a sense, what I'm getting from this conversation is that there's a sense that people want to help, but at the same time they don't want to. And there's kind of competing things going on in their head.
Maybe they had a choice to study, get good grades and get a job, but they might have they chose the wrong way. As you said, they never studied, they never got good grades to get a good job. So then that's the end. So that's how people think. They don't give them money because.
Okay, because Gabrielle mentioned this as well. This sense of choice and people making the right choice and the wrong choice. Come and get involved in this. Come and have a seat on the table of chat. We're talking about. It's an interesting thing because on the one hand, I think people all agree that people want to help each other out around the table, but something's stopping them. So there's a choice going.
Maybe it's because of I don't know, the way they were brought up. Because I'm a Christian, and in Christianity we believe that it's nice to help the poor and to give to the poor. And maybe it's just their upbringing, but then again, it's always that choice. Do they have the time to, or do they want to?
Right.
That's the thing.
You've got a new face to the table. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, have you got a view on this? Do you think people are naturally helpful? And if so, why are they not helping people? Is it because they're making a choice? Is it?
I think a lot of people don't like to study, like
they don't like to what?
To help or
Right.
to study at home.
Yeah.
So they will, like, if somebody bully you
Yeah.
and he's not good, so he doesn't study or do anything.
Yeah.
So that means that when they need help,
Yeah.
like it happened to me, I had once fight with somebody. I didn't talk to him, but he didn't study for something. So he in a test, so he kept asking for me. But
is it because they're making a choice? Is it?
yeah, they say, like, for example, I will not fight with you, I will do whatever I want, but that's not right. They're just saying like this so they can pass, and no one will be angry from them, neither their parents, because like it will be safe.
Okay.
For them, they pass the test, so what should they do? But after that, you will find out they're not your friends anymore.
Okay.
They just need you for help, what you need, what they need.
Okay, so another element. So sometimes once people get what they need, then they're not your friend anymore. And is that maybe a reason why people are reluctant to help? Because then are they actually going to get any help back? Let me just, we've got a new face to say, we're coming to, so what's your name?
Chris.
Chris. We got Jonathan, oh no, he's gone. We got, oh no, Jonathan, you're there. And Gabriel and Tyrell and Yusuf and Phyllis and Tamu and Mikey. Chris, you've been listening. What do you think? Yeah.
You see this year.
Yeah.
Every time, actually, I'll come back. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're talking about why do people help each other? Is it because or not help each other? Have people got a natural instinct to help people? Jonathan, have you got a view?
I think everybody should help each other because some people are just out there and they're poor and they don't have anywhere to live.
Yeah.
So that's why we
Are we helping those people enough?
No.
Why do you think we're not?
Because there are poor people, but people are just walking past. They don't even have a look to care about them.
Okay, but I still want to get to the bottom of this. It seems that people around the table are concerned about it, so why are we not helping? I'll come to you in a second, Gabriel.
You see, like I said about their background, and then again, you never know what someone is thinking in their head.
Right.
Like it's giving to the poor is all about trust.
Right.
Are they gonna give me back? That's not what people should be concerned about. They should be concerned about giving to the poor and helping the poor. It's
right,
not
so
about,
they shouldn't be worried about whether they get it back or not.
or it's not about I don't know whether he's gonna give me something in return or something like that. That's why some people don't give to the poor, because they feel, oh, they're just gonna take my money and run away with it and I'm not gonna do anything about it. The reason why people don't give is because they're concerned about their money, not concerned about other people around them.
Right, okay, so maybe we shouldn't worry about whether people give back or not.
Well, you see, like, everyone's stealing because they're poor and stuff, but people think they're buying stuff, but we have to just help out because we live in the same town.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. You're right, yeah? Well, we live in the same town, we live in the same town. We have to just be no arguments, no fighting. You live in the same town, and there's got to be just friendships, no fighting and no stealing. Just help out everyone, right?
Okay, so I mean, I think everyone around the table would agree with that. To me, the question has to be, how do we make that happen? Because it's obviously not happening. It is happening to some extent, but not as much as it could happen. So how do we actually make that happen to live in that world you're talking about?
We have to be sitting down like how we're all sitting down today.
Yeah.
Sit down, talk, and everyone knows us. But next time if we see each other, we're going to say, oh, we met you before, right? And then they're going to say, oh, yeah, we did, right? And stuff like that. And then it goes on, and then we're going to be friends and stuff.
Okay, so it's about actually starting the conversation, sitting down together.
I want to say, I have two comments. First of all, it's about helpful. I like to help any people in my school, but there are some people I don't like to help because after that I know what I will get, which is nothing.
So you've helped people and you've got nothing back, and you do feel that it's disheartening.
Somebody helped me, but actually he gave the answer wrong because the teacher told him to help me.
Yeah.
But it like because it wasn't his choice, so he gave me this. He let me learn it wrong.
Yeah.
Because like,
okay, well that's
so
an interesting point. What about if people help you but help you in the wrong way? They think they're doing the right thing, but they're actually helping you wrongly.
The second thing, it's about poverty.
I'm going to come to that. Let me just come to that in a second because we'll deal with one thing at a time.
When it comes to giving to the poor or just giving in general, you have to have like heart. If it comes from the heart, it means you really meant what you're doing.
But what about if you help someone like this example of Yusuf, where someone thought they were helping them get the answer, but actually gave them the wrong answer? What do you think about that? Is it the heart that what's important, or is it?
It's always about the heart. You see, in Christianity, when we do things for people, it always like comes from the heart, and like you really have that.
Give us a final thought before you go. Sorry, Gabriel. Okay, so from the heart, that's what's the most important thing?
Well, everyone, I'm just saying, we have to just be friends.
Yeah.
Just be friends, no arguments.
Yeah.
And that's it, that's what I would...
Well, my question to you is, like, how do we make that happen? How do we... You mentioned talking to people, sitting down and talking to people. Could you say anything more about that?
Yeah, I can. Like, you see all fighting and racists and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They need to stop and everything, because if you keep on fighting, it's gonna be more fighting and more friends and stuff like that. It just needs to start stopping these days, because like one day really someone's gonna maybe be like having a big fight, and then it's never gonna stop. But
okay, how do we stop the fighting? That's the next question.
Oh, how do you know, guys?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna come to you in a second, Gabriel, because let's bring in Jonathan. We've got another. Come and get involved in this. We've got another couple of faces around the table. What's your name?
Mario.
And
Wesley.
At the moment we're talking about fighting, how to stop the fighting. Are we being friendly enough? Come and sit over there, and you can sit next to each other. Come and have a seat, or over here if you want to. My name's Mikey. We've got Charlie here munching on a burger. We've got, what's your name again? Sorry, what did you say?
Mario.
Mario and
Wesley.
And Chris. That's right, Chris. What were you going to say?
So to stop it, you can spread around the world and help people, and by being friendly to people, you can be giving to them.
But what about if someone is? This is the thing, and I think it's a good point, Yusuf, that you made. And I'm going to come to you in a second, but I just want to finish this off. What about if you're friendly to someone, but they're not friendly to you? How do you deal with that? We've got a new face around here. What's your name?
What I would do, I would tell them, can we like be friends, and then we can start on a new page. So, and tell her the truth, so she knows what she's doing, and just say it's not nice.
Okay. Is it possible to be friends with someone that's not friendly to you? I was going to come over here and I'll get
you can be friends with people who are rude to you as long as you can tell them how to be good in a good way, like
But how do you do that?
So basically, what's happened is, we all come from the church. We've all come here, gathered here to basically preach the good news and preach the gospel. In the gospel, it talks about being nice to people and like giving something back. For example, correcting people, teaching them how to live. Because
do they need to be Christians as well?
All right, so we believe in like the creation and all of that, and how the world was created. We believe that God created the world, but before that, there was lots of evil. After Adam ate the apple, that's why there's tons of evil in the world. That's why people are stealing. That's why we've come here as a church to come and preach to people, tell them the ways, how life is supposed to be. It's not always about getting money or just giving to the poor. Just like teaching them other things, like to be nice, and you can make friends, but like to be nice to them. That's why we're here.
You see?
Well, I think like he is right, but I think it shouldn't be only Christians. It should be even Muslims, Christians. They should all be friends to each other. Even if somebody is black and somebody is white, but we are all the same thing. We are all similar. We are all humans.
Right.
So there shouldn't be any difference between us.
Okay.
I think if you're in the religion of Islam, even if you don't like to give charity, but it's like 5 things called 5 pillars of our religion.
Yeah.
If you don't do one of them, that means that you're not in that religion.
Right.
And one of them is to give charity.
Yeah. I mean, what about this? But do you give charity just to Muslims, or because we've got these guys are from a church, and they're talking about giving, you know, and we're all here in Luton.
Everyone, you should give to everyone who needs it.
Right.
And then, like, not only one religion should give to the others, everyone should give to each other.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter in terms of this giving, it doesn't matter what religion people are, whether you give them to them or not. We've got a new face at the table. What's your name?
Caroline.
Caroline, we got Charlie, we got Mario and Jeffrey and Jonathan and Gabriel, and what's your name?
Emma.
And
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Have you got a view on this? We're sort of talking about giving at the moment. How do you give? How do you be nice to people that are not necessarily your...
Some people, they be mean because, like we're Christians, and then they have their religion, and I think we should just be friends, no matter what we are, how we look, just like that.
Okay.
Like the reason why you can't say, oh, be nice, is because they're going to look at your personality first. Are you a nice person? Do you give to people? Do you speak nice things about people?
You've got to take the initiative and be nice
people
first.
Are just going to take like advantage and say, oh, but you're not nice. That's why we have to start first before we tell people about.
Okay, so you feel you've got to start first, be nice first. Any views on this side of the table? Nice and be nice?
Well, I think sometimes even if you haven't got any money to give, if you're just sort of nice and do a kind thing to somebody, that helps.
Right.
So it helps sort of like make a nice community, isn't it? So.
Okay. Yeah.
And as I wanted to say, so like if someone, because you shouldn't think like if someone from a religion, if he does like something wrong, you shouldn't think all the religion like teaches him like that.
Right.
Because if someone's from a religion and does something like wrong, you shouldn't think the whole religion teaches.
Okay, so you've got this thing that someone from that religion could do something wrong. It does not. That says nothing about the rest of the. Yeah. I'm just going to come. You haven't said anything. I'll come to you yet.
If you don't like be kind, you have to find somebody else to help you.
Well, like what?
Like if it's
I'm trying to say like you can't force them to be your friends. Is that what you're trying to say?
You can't force someone to be your friend. I'm going to come to those who haven't said anything yet.
Even when they're being nice to you, you be nice to them. But if they're being if the other person's being naughty and you've got another friend, you come and say to that person, you can be their friend, our friend too.
Okay, so you've got to sort of like, in a way, it goes back to what Gabriel was saying, that you've got to take the initiative and be nice first. I'm going to come to you in a sec. Yeah.
If somebody isn't being nice to you, you don't hit them. You could just ask them to stop being naughty and just say, can you be my friend?
Okay, alright, so don't hit somebody if they're not being nice to you. I'm going to come to you. Let me get a final thought from Gabriel. Grab the mic.
Just basically kind of like we need to take into account that there is evil in the world, but people can still change. But first we have to change first. Before
we have to change first.
We have to change first before we tell other people.
Okay, so we change first. Charlie?
Just why are there lots of people wearing Union Jack hats and the people over there with the hair? And what, have you done it already?
No.
The reason, I'm going to answer your question first, and then the reason is because, like you said, we're doing a reach out, so people can, then they don't have to be in the dark shadows, so they can come to the light. And also, your question, I say, don't judge people by their backgrounds.
When you say people are in the dark shadow, what do you mean? What sort of people have you got in mind?
Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Yeah. What? Why are you wearing this hat?
If somebody's not being, if somebody's not being nice to you, and if they're still, and if they're not being nice to you, and you tell them to stop being angry and tell them to be happy, and when they're now happy, you can you can be a friend with them.
Okay, so does this work? Has this worked? Have you tried this? And this, Jonathan.
Any religion can be friends. It doesn't matter by their color or anything.
Yeah.
Everybody can just be friends.
Okay. All right. Is it possible for everyone to be friends? It seems to be that this is the main theme of today's is friendliness and friends.
I think everybody should be friends. Even and it's nothing possible about friendship. Everything is possible.
Yeah.
Some people can say no at the first, but then they will say yes.
Okay.
Even if some people say no, the word didn't finish it.
So,
there are a lot of humans left.
It strikes me that what is being said here is that you've just got to keep going with this friendship thing.
Yeah, like if I have friends, like I came from Italy, I have friends there.
Yeah.
But it's not because I changed country, I shouldn't be their friends still.
Yeah.
I'm still in contact with them.
Okay, so you actually just grow and grow. You got those friends in Italy, you got friends here as well.
Yeah, like the war didn't finish only because I changed country, so they are, and they're not my friend anymore.
Okay, I'm going to break this down a second to get some food, but I want to get some final thoughts, and also, maybe we can just. I don't think it's, I think it's be interesting to find out what we're all here in Luton. What could we do in Luton to get that friendly vibe going? What could we actually do? And that's going to be the final one, but we'll be back in a bit. Yeah.
You have to, when you're in Luton, everybody's in Luton. Some people are not in Luton, but it doesn't matter who's in Luton. But
what could you do to make Luton more friendly, I suppose, is the question.
Make people friends.
Just make friends with people, yeah. Okay. Go.
We can find everybody, but everybody that you might not know them, you can always make friends, and everyone can be friends. Everybody can be friendly. Nobody needs to fight.
Is there a way to make that happen? To make it happen more? That you could something you could do? Yeah.
So if you live in another country and you come to a new country, you can make new friends with the person that is in a different country.
Okay, so connections between countries.
About carnival. I don't know if you've seen Luton Carnival or been to it.
Yeah.
And that sort of like has lots of, you've been to it, but has lots of different communities enjoying themselves together. And I think when people come together and enjoy themselves, that's good.
I mean, we talked about it a little bit earlier on actually before you arrived. I'm just getting final thoughts at this point. Charlie, have you got a final thought? Yusuf, I'm going to come to you.
Can you repeat that again, please? Can you repeat that?
What's that? What's your final thought for this session?
My final thought is I would say like everybody should be friends, even if a person they want to.
Yeah.
You can see somebody else who can be your friend, because like in a human we are so much in the whole world.
So in a way, Luton's like a world in a single town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to everyone like you don't know and try to make more friends.
Okay.
Like if everyone does that, you all be like know each other and be friends.
Okay. Final thought, Charlie?
I think it's funny that the French guy. There was a French guy who came earlier on. He said that that Luton didn't look English or British enough.
Yeah.
And now there's all these people here in their hats and their wigs. It's kind of a strange irony. Looks a bit like one of Rick's slides.
Yeah, it's true. It looks a little bit like the first slide you did, Rick. What have you done here? What's this one? Is this a crime in Luton? Okay, quite visible crime as well. Do you want to just go to that first slide, because it seems to be, if you can, sorry. And we're going to close this down, but we will be back shortly. Thanks everyone for taking part in this session. We will be back in about 15 minutes or so.
I got one to say.
Yeah.
If somebody's being kind to you, and you want to have an unfriend, you can go and have an unfriend, and when they're not your friend, you can get them unfriend again.
Okay, you can always find someone to be friendly with. Okay, especially in Luton, it seems. Thanks very much.
Like a lot of people should do like this talk show to speak and see about the the city or the town that you're in, so people can know how or what to do and how to do it even. Like for example, we just talked about friendship, so if this happen a lot and people see this website, they can know what to do to have friends, or what to do to, for example, giving.
Okay, so actually in a way this in itself is a way of making friends. It certainly is, and people should watch the website. I absolutely agree with you, Yusuf. Great final point there. So I guess yeah, thanks very much.